everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is another exciting unboxing, and this is a doll that I wasn't really expecting, but when it happened, it happened. So what happened is Pidgin Doll released a collection which was kind of announced you know, like a week, I think it was a week or so before it dropped. And so of course, being a huge Pidgin fan, that's one of the main doll lines I collect. I was like, I really want one of these dolls from this collection. And they were all really, really beautiful, okay? Every one of the Pidgin dolls was gorgeous. And so it was really hard to decide. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I got some tape stuck to my finger, sorry. I'm gonna tell you guys how I decided on which doll to get here in just a second once we get her open. So I'm very thrilled that she's here. I am just super excited about her. Let's see. Okay. So, he also released some fashions with the collection release. I believe a lot of the fashions are still available online. I'm guessing that's what this is, so we'll check this out in just a moment. And then I've got my doll here. Oh, there's a couple things here. Okay, so let's pull the doll out. There's the beautiful Pidgin doll box that I love. I love, 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 love. And then got another box here. Okay, so I think this is a stand. So let's reveal the doll first because I am so thrilled to see her. And I hope you guys are gonna love her as much as I do. All right, so I want to show you guys this. Here's the certificate. And this is from the summer 2021 collection. So here's a 1/4 scale Pidgin doll. Look at that, amazing. Okay, 6/23/21. And these dolls, y'all, they sold out in under 20 minutes. Like, and when I say under 20 minutes, I mean, they were all gone except one in like the first 4 or 5 minutes. That's how fast they sold out. It was incredible. I am so like thrilled for the artist, Joshua, and I'm also just really excited that I was able to actually get one. I told everybody at work, because it was a work day for me, that at that time of day, I think it was, oh, look at her. Oh my gosh. She is a beauty. So I got the doll blue. I believe her name is Emma because Eric named them all after his favorite heroines from literature. And I went back and forth over, did I want this one or did I want the Pidgin that was in the Ocean Mist blue resin color? And the way I decide when a beautiful collection like this drops, and they're all so fantastic, the only way that I can decide is I either have to pick a resin color I don't have or a sculpt I don't have. So I went with this girl because I do not have a doll blue. This is my first one, and I am so excited to get to know her and to get to know her body proportions because they're a little bit different than Pidgin. And so of course I'll do a comparison video for you guys. I'm gonna set this box over to the side so we can truly appreciate her. I am in love with these sandals, which may seem like a weird thing to get so excited about, but I really love these sandals. And the cool thing is, I don't know if they're available separately on his website right now or not, but I really adore these, and you could put any color thread through them that you want. I like the little star charms. That's a really nice touch. So check her face out. She is just so gorgeous. I really love her, and she's got like this mixture of colors in her wig. She's got like some neon yellow and some lime green and just really gorgeous color going around through her wig. And he made the wig, of course, and I'm just gonna spin her so you guys can see it. It's like a mullet, and it is so amazing. I really, really love it. Like, oh gosh, I'm just looking at her face while y'all look at the wig. I love her. She is incredible. Wow, I'm so pleased I was able to get her. But it's funny because when the collection dropped, I was telling my husband, like, there's two I really, really want. I don't know which one to get, and so finally I decided on her, and I'm not gonna lie, after I got checked out, because I knew this was gonna be like an attack on his website, I knew they were gonna go really fast because there was a lot of hype about him. I myself was hyped up. I know a lot of other people were hyped about it because he hasn't released a quarter scale collection in a little while, and so hyped about it. I knew they were gonna go fast, and so I wanted to get checked out with her, like, and be done with it. So I did that. I'm not gonna lie, I went back and looked at the blue one, but she was gone. So that's probably good for my pocketbook, but if she had still been available, you probably would be watching a double unboxing right now. But anyway, so she's got this gorgeous pink dress. I love the colors with her because they're so fun and vibrant. So what I'm gonna do now, her hands must be in one of these boxes. So I'm gonna open these boxes and let's see if we can get her hands out. Oh, these are flat feet. So she came with flat feet as well. So that's nice. So we got the flat feet to go along if I wanna change her out of the heels. I love the silhouette of the Pidgin heels though. They're so fun and they're so flirty, and they're like really, they're like really, I don't know, I just really like the heels. I love these sandals, y'all. I really love these sandals. Is it crazy that I'm just in love with these sandals? Like, I just love them. So, anyway, but I really like the silhouette of the heeled feet of his dolls. Now, Blue has slimmer, she's got a slimmer, I'm gonna pull this up so you guys can see, she's slimmer through here than Pidgin is. So she is a slimmer doll through the hips and the waist, and you can see kind of here she's not quite as curvy as Pidgin, and that's something I was really excited about because I honestly did not realize that until he started showing this collection off, that Blue had a different body than Pidgin. So not only did I get a different face sculpt, but I also got a different body. However, she can share a lot of clothes with Pidgin because they're still in that same sort of, you know, size category, and this dress will fit her and will fit Pidgin. These are the I think they're called Tinky dresses. I hope I'm saying that right, but I think they're super cute. I got some more of them, by the way. Okay, now her hoops sit inside her ears, so I'm going to, what I think I'll do is I think I'll take out her stand and put her on the stand so we can put her hoops on. But her face paint is just so amazing. I love her glitter purple eyeshadow. She's just something, she's spectacular, y'all. She's absolutely spectacular. And okay, so I'm spoiled. I like to tell people I'm a spoiled brat. I love artist full sets, and so I really love the opportunity to be able to get an artist full set like this from a special collection, you know, that is one of a kind, finished by the artist, and that's the kind of thing that I really like to do. And so I'm just very grateful that I was able to get her with this order, and to get a sculpt I didn't have already. One day I still want a Blue Pidgin, so I still want one because I love that beautiful blue resin tone. I really want one. So one day, you guys, I'm gonna get one somehow, one way or another. But until that day, we've got Blue here, and of course the rest of the Pidgin crew as well. So I'm gonna set her up on this stand. It is an adjustable saddle stand. I'm gonna pull it up. She's got those heels on, so I kind of forget it needs to be a little bit taller for her. And we're gonna put the hoops in. I like the way he did the hoops. He didn't drill into the resin. He made them kind of sitting inside the ear, which I think is a cool look, and it's also like preserves the integrity of your resin. I of course really don't mind drilling holes in resin, like it doesn't bother me, but I just think it's cool how he did this. So let's see if I can recreate the look on my own, putting these earrings in. So I'm gonna turn her this way so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. And what he did is he had them sitting sort of like this inside the ear, and so you get that effect of that big beautiful gold earring, but you're not drilling into that resin. Check that out. Love it, love it. I love this doll so much. She is incredible. can you hear the love in my voice? I love art pieces like this. I love art pieces that you can play with. You know, because a lot of people collect all kinds of art, but you can't play with a painting on the wall, but you can play with this. And I love it. And when I say play, people always ask, or not always, but I get, actually people do always ask. Anytime I say in a video that I'm playing with my dolls, people say, how do you play with your dolls? I play with my dolls by changing their clothes, taking pictures of them, posing them. Posing is a big play thing because there's so many different things you can do with your dolls, and you get to know your dolls and you get to learn about them more. And as you do that, you can find new poses and do different things with them that you've never done before. And so that's a big point of play for me. So for example, today, I'm not even lying. This is I'm gonna say something that y'all are not gonna believe, but today I was playing with my Pidgin doll, and for the first time ever, now Pidgin has a double jointed elbow. For the first time ever today though, let's see if I can do it with her, I was able to figure out how to get her to do this pose with her hand to her mouth. Whoops, there went her hand. It's hard for me. See, I like to look at the joint when I'm doing it. I'm trying to feel it through the dress right now, but you can do this thing where you have it's the bottom joint I need to move. Yeah, you can do this thing where you have the arm bent. You see that? And I know that you can do it, but today was the first time, for whatever reason, I did that with my Pidgin dolls because I was playing with them in anticipation of opening her. And that's kind of one of the things, like, you get to know your dolls and you sort of play around with their joints, and the more you play with their joints and learn about them, the more poses you can find. And something that I like to think about is, you know, natural, like how would a person pose, like what would that look like? And the reason I think about that is because in my interview with Pasha, she kind of said that's what she does, and I was like, oh, maybe I should think about it like that. I'm a very left brain person. I don't always think of the most artistic things to do and the most sensical things to do, but anyway, so that is what I mean by play with my doll. And I'm so thrilled to have one of his wigs, y'all. His wigs are so cool. Like, I just love, that is one of the things that's so amazing about watching him work, is I love the different colors of the wigs he does. And it just makes his TikTok account and his Instagram so vibrant and so fun to watch. It's all the different colors. So let me show you what else I got. And I bought these separately because I had to get checked out with her, because I was like, I'm not gonna miss this opportunity. So I got more dresses, and I wanted to get a dress for each of the girls, so I did. So I got 3 more of the Tinky dresses, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have all of my quarter scale Pidgin dolls wear these along with Doll Blue, and that way they can all have like the same sort of style going on. And so I'm thinking that Trixie's gonna get this one. I'm thinking my Coco Pidgin's going to get this one, and my original Pidgin that I got years ago, she's going to get this one. So I'm really excited about that, because I think they're going to look really nice displayed together in these outfits. And I just really love his fashion, so you know, these are really cool, like really, really cool. I'm so excited about this. I'm looking to see how they close. They close with hook and eye closures in the back, so not too tough to do. So really excited about the outfits. Really excited about this gorgeous girl, y'all. She's just incredible. Just look at her. Just look at her. She is amazing. I love everything about her, and I think that's, besides the fact that she was the different sculpt that I didn't have, because like I said, you know, there was something, every one of those dolls that was in the collection, I could have told you something that was incredibly beautiful that made me really drawn to that doll from the collection. But when I have to make a decision, it has to be, you know, I try to go with either a resin tone I don't have or sculpt I don't have. This was the only Doll Blue he had in the collection, and the only resin color he didn't have in the collection was the Blue Pidgin, and so that really narrowed it down to the 2 for me. And I think why she won me over is because these vibrant colors just really caught my attention, and I just love the color of her. I love this mullet wig. It's just fantastic. I love the bright pink. What else can I say? So anyway, I guess I shouldn't go on and on anymore. I just really love her. She's so fantastic. If you're not already following the artist, which I'm sure you are if you're following me, but if you're not, I'm gonna link his social media accounts below, his TikTok, his Instagram, and his webpage so that you can check that out. Really, the only reason that I knew about this is because I follow him. I'm mainly on Instagram and TikTok, and he announced the release on his social media accounts, and so I knew when it was going to be, and I was kind of watching, and he did a live video before they released and kind of talked about each doll, which is really nice when you're trying to decide which doll to purchase, because you can kind of see, you know, he talked a little bit about each one and talked about their wig and their outfit and stuff like that, and talked about the earrings and the face paint. For example, like with her, I didn't realize her eyeshadow was purple until he did the live video and he talked about she's got purple glitter eyeshadow. I was like, oh yes, because I was still like in that decision making phase and I wasn't sure yet. But anyway, guys, so that's it. Make sure you're following him on social media accounts, and if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Bye bye. I want to say a huge thank you to my patrons from Patreon: Lindsay S., Leah W., Jenny C., Doreen Z., Janice H., Mercedes W., Angela E., Cindy K., Bear Sunflower, Diane B., Kelly L., Cindy L., Susie W., Krista R., and Victory Run. Your support means so much to me and helps me continue to bring you great dolly content. For information on how you can become a supporter of this channel, please be sure to check the video description and see the link. Thank you.